Fit like a bee, Dan Eamon here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Sim World. Today we're going to be doing the next scenario in the Bakerloo line. It is Taking Stock, that is the name of the scenario, and I can't remember where this actually goes. I know you have to park up in the depot at the end, that's about all I remember. So, let's get into it. Taking Stock. So, it's night time. Nice. Welcome to Harrow and Wilston. The southbound service will only be operating as far as Queen's Park. Open the doors to commence boarding. Okay, so doors are open. I want to get out my seat because apparently we're only going to Queen's Park. Jump back in the seat. We're loading passengers. Looks like the train is started. It's in off and yeah, okay. Wait till 23:30. Okay, I want to get my brake pressure up so that I'm basically just ready to go. Okay, so the doors are closing. $23.30. There we go. Switch it to off and release. Get rid of the audible. And let's start applying power to get moving. Now the speed limit is straight up to 45. There we go. Nice little nighttime run here. And then back to the depot. So about 10:30. There we go. Very nice. Oh, we've got train friend on the other side. Okay, so next stop is Kenton. This is nice. I like doing this at night time. Very cool indeed. It's 0.9 miles away. That's quite a fair distance, actually, if we're honest. And we're definitely going to get up to 45 by the time we get there, which is going to be nice. Yeah, my catch-up cam just is not fast enough. Come on. The train is beating us. Not in service. That's not true. We're going to Queen's Park. Right, so we're 800 yards away. We're pretty much at 45, which is nice. Yeah, let's let it coast. We're down 22, 32 and 15. We've got time. Let's start slowing it down. Oh no, it's gave me the train mark back again. I don't want the train mark. I thought I removed that. Oh well. That's kind of annoying. Right, you've got 15 seconds to stop. I'm going to go into the pause menu. I'm going to remove that. I don't know why it's popped back on. It doesn't normally do that. Once it's off, it's like off for good. Okay, get the doors open. Hopefully this pauses the scenario while we're doing this. So we go into options, settings, and I think it's in advanced settings, texture, view, distance, quality. No, it's not. It is in game, and it's down here, right? So stop marker should be off. That is the stop marker, right? So E, apply, and let's get back to it. Right, so the doors are open. We're pretty much almost ready to go. Yeah, you be quiet. Let's close the doors and let's head off. Let's just get it straight up into third gear there. Into parallel. Love the nighttime view. It's awesome. Get the moon in the background. Head over the side. There we go. Looks nice. I like it. I really do like it. I can't remember the scenario being at night, but I quite like the fact that it is at night. Hopefully the recording's not too dark. I don't mess about with any of the brightness settings or anything on my sort of recording. So what you guys see is what I see. Or sometimes on certain devices it can look a bit darker. Most of the time it's okay. Right, so 800 yards to South Kenton. Nice long stretches in between these areas. I've maybe prematurely added a bit of brake there. Yeah, definitely. Definitely added way too much brake way too soon there. As long as we can get in before 30 seconds past good old 34 minutes, then we're good. Right, this needs to coast just a little bit so we can stop on the old marker. Perfect, get those doors open. Prepare to get the doors closed now. And we're back up to 45 again. I like this. It seems like the nighttime operation speed limit is just gun-ho all the time, which is nice. We can actually see these train cabs do provide a not 360 view, but at least a decent view of what is to the right and left and front and centre, which is all good. Right, so set almost 700 yards to this stop. I am going to come into this next stop, North Wembley, a bit faster. We'll come in hot. So I believe it's North Wembley, then with a few more areas to go to, and then we'll go to the depot, right? Gonna let coast and get ready on their brakes. Four braking, is that too much? Yeah, a bit too much. Right, it's pretty perfect actually. Stop there, get the doors open. Prepare for departure. So we're pretty much back on time now, which is nice. Yeah, I can leave these doors open until the circle is fully finished, and then I can close them. And we still have to wait 15 seconds. Nice. There we go. There's the old train there. Looking good. And then we'll get ready to pull out of the station. So there we go. 1. Off we go. Right, so we're back in the old cab. What is the speed limit here? Don't know, because you've 45. Excellent. Green light ahead as well, but it is going to come down to 40 after the next station, which is Wembley Central. I knew it would be. Maybe this section is just 45. I can't remember. We just did this pretty much during the daylight. It was in the rain, however. There's no rain this time, which is nice, so we don't have to use the wipers from hell. But we're all good. There we go. Looks good at night. Am I going to get up to 45 here now? It's a bit sluggish getting up to its top speed. Right, traction brake set to off and release. A little bit of frame stutterage there. Into the station we go. 23, 30 and 45. Let it coast for a touch. We're still making good time. So we can afford to run these in slow to get pretty much on the money each time. Fire open those doors and prepare to depart. How much time have we got? Yeah, we've got plenty of time. Start closing them up now and we'll get ready to go. There we go, let everyone in the back get settled. And pop, away we go. Right, 45 again, but in 300 yards, it's not going to be 45. It's going to be 40, so that's fine. This is the bridge section though, so it does go downhill. Cuts down to 40, you go underneath the bridge, and then you can pop back up to 45 at the other side, so that's going to be fine. And it looks like we're taking a hard left as well, because our station is on the left. Stonebridge Park, next stop. There we go, there's the 40. Now you can actually run, because it's downhill, you can actually run past the 40. It's going to be 45 in a couple of 100 yards. There we go, it levels out nicely there. There's the 45. And we're going uphill. That was a nice little section. Only 1 mile per hour over the speed limit. That's not too bad. We're not playing sort of mega fast and loose like we do in sort of Train Life gameplays. Okay, so 500 yards to the next stop. We should be good, right? Pretty much. I think we're actually going to be early. So if you're someone that's getting off here, that's extremely good for you. Let's slow this sucker down. Alright, I want to stop right there, please. There we go. Fire those doors open. And we're good. We're doing pretty good on this one. These scenarios, the starting ones, are pretty easy. It's hard to run late. We've still got 10 seconds to wait, so that's nice. Let's have a look at this area. There we go. There's Wembley Stadium in the background. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, let's take flight. 45 miles per hour again. There you go, there's some sort of train yard over there. Nice. And away it goes. What's over this way? Yeah, they've actually populated a fair amount of assets in here. They go a fair distance. Obviously the rule is just to populate what you can see from the trackside instead of populating out entire maps, because that takes time. Right, let's go up to 45 please. So after the next station it's going to come down to 30. That's totally fine. This is Harlesden, so I don't think we're that far away from Queen's Park. I forgot where I was going there. This is a nice little nighttime operation. Then you have to go back to the depot, which is pretty cool. Yeah, 22, 43 and 45. Yeah, we'll be fine. And perfect. Crank those doors open. So we need to leave it exactly 44 minutes past. I'm sure we can arrange that. Hello, people. Yeah, we've lots of time. 20 whole seconds. Right, let's have a look at here. Now in this scenario, you probably could run out and fix the monitors and add the newspapers and stuff. I don't know why they've got that in there. It seems kind of weird. Right, let's jump back inside Latrine. We'll get ready to go. Off and release, and away we go. Okay, so 30 miles per hour in 900 odd yards. I'm sure we can deal with that when the time comes. It'll be fine. Trust me. I hope. As long as I remember. Green signals as well, so that's fine. Hello, other train friend. So, Willesden Junction, next stop. And that 30 mile per hour speed limit is fast approaching, but we are going uphill. Yeah, we're actually losing speed going up here, which is totally fine. It's going to be after this next platform here. Oh, just before this next platform here. Maybe screwed that up slightly. Are you going to come to a stop where I want you to stop? Want you to stop there. Okay. Doors are open. Plenty of time. Again, we did come in a little hot on that one. It did have a little red. Turned the HUD red to say that we were speeding. But it's all good. Just a minor infraction. We'll probably still get a gold from this, because I think I remember the first time I did this and I was in a far worse off position than I presently am. Okay, let's get that to off and release and let's get going. 30 miles per hour here. Kensal Green, so we are getting super close to Queen's Park. Perfect. Green signals ahead. And then at 45, oh yeah, 15 if we're staying on the left. We are not going left, we are going straight on. I'd love to be able to go down there and see where that actually goes. That is the quintessential defining characteristic between Train Life and Train Sim World, is that in Train Life you can go wherever you want. On Train Life, Train Sim World, you're literally on rails, to excuse the pun. You can't deviate from your sort of set course. Lost a bit of speed there. Keep up at 30. And then in 200 yards I'm going to get 45, but it's not going to matter because we're pretty much going to be at Kensal Green. And we can add a bit of speed before we'll have to slow down. There's the 45. Back of the train is not cleared the 45. That's the issue here. That's where we're getting that speeding. Now it has. Into the tunnel of love. And we're pretty much almost there. Right, let's decrease that speed. Let's add 2 braking. Since it's a nice straight run. Here we go. Kensal Green. I must say the stopping markers in this one seem a hell of a lot better than they did in the last one. Some of the last ones were a bit all over the place in terms of stopping locations. This will do nicely. Right, so we're pretty good on time. We'll be able to close the doors up and get rolling. There we go, there is Kensal Green. 45 seconds. Let's get that into off and release, and away we go. I think we maybe left just a wee bit too early there, but I seem to have got points for it, so that's fine. 22:51 and 30 to get to Queen's Park. Our final stop for the evening, or our final stop on this actual commuter route. We still need to go to the depot, etc, etc. And we're going to get that 15 mile per hour speed limit in 700 yards. Excellent. Because we're going to be doing depot operations as well, we'll have to keep an eye on the signals for other trains egressing and ingressing into the depot. Yeah, so the 15 is just before the shed here. So you should maybe start to slow down. Right, there's the 15 there. That's fine. Keep it at 15, that'll be nice. We've got a little 0.2% downgrade, so that should hopefully keep the train at or around roughly 15. 22:51 and 30. Ah yeah, we've got tons of time. We've almost got a minute to travel 300 yards. Right, we can sort of just keep this speed until we know where we want to brake. Two on the old braking there. There we go. Open the doors. I don't think we're loading passengers because there's nowhere else for us to go, right? Oh wow, look how slow it is for loading passengers. Why so slow, my friend? Everybody needs to get off now. Right, so where are we going next? This is fairly eating into my time here. 22:52 and 30. Okay. Right, the load passengers is done. Wait until 22:52 and 30. Right, we've got a green signal ahead. Even though this one on the left says it's red, we're still okay. The actual track signal is this one in front of us. And let's get ready to go. Let's take that off. And yep, right, so we're going into the little depot over here. It is green, so actually, now we're good. Queen's Park shed, off to the left we go. And then off to the right we go. We could just leave it in the shed. Alright, this is going to be the classic, the good old switcheroo, I think. Now I know with these stopping ones that if you don't stop exactly on where it wants you to stop, Excellent. Right. Get that off. Switch it into shutdown. Give me you into shutdown. Off. Remove the key. Give me the key. I want to get up out of the seat. I want to jump up on the seat. I want control key in. I want this to be moved to off. And we're good to go. Right, so A, open the door. Get out this way. Oh no, don't go that way. Go that way. Yeah. Door. What's run again? Not that. There we go, there's sprint. How do I get rid of that thing? What's going on? My guy's like completely chalked. There we go. Who's this coming in here? No one. He's going the other way, that's fine. There we go. I think because I'm zoomed out, right? I don't want to be zoomed in. I'm sure I can fix that once I get into here. A, sit in the driver's seat of the train. Yeah, zoom out please. Set up the cab. Okay, so this should be set to nut and service because we're going back to the depot. We're going to jump in here. Control key in. And on. Excellent. Control key in here. Let's set that to enter. Off and release. Right. Goodbye. Audible. Alright, so empty coaching stock back to Stonebridge Park Depot. Okay, set that to forward. From here you'll be operating. Yeah. Right, let's stick it in a bit of power, get moving. 3.2 miles. We've got a green signal ahead. Speed limit is going to be 10 miles per hour. We've got a few red lights I can see, but it's still... Oh yeah, because we're going over to the left hand side. That's what I say, that would have been bad. And unlike the American freight stuff, you don't have to set up the switching points for this, which is nice. Okay, so we're just sort of cruising along. Goodbye people. I don't know which tube train you're waiting for, but it ain't this one. Right, we're going to come down to 10. That is fine. We do have a red aspect set. It's just turned. It's alright, we're good. We can go. Now we're going uphill, that's why we're losing speed so fast on that 10 miles per hour. It's going to come up to 15 soon though. Thank you, Signal, for allowing me to pass. That was very nice of you. Other trains are still rocking in, so that's pretty cool. Right, where's this 15? We've got another red signal on 500 odd yards. I think we're waiting for a train in front of us to move on down the line, so that's fine. Right, we're past the 15, but we're waiting for the back of the train. Oh, that's a nice shot of the bushes. The back of the train to pass. That is. And then we're straight up to 30, then we're straight up to 45. But we do have a red aspect signal here, so we'll have to stop for that. And it's changed. Okay, let's go. Let's crank that speed up. Now, there's obviously no rush to get to the depot. It's not like we're delivering passengers. There's no time limit at the top left-hand side. You just need to get there. Right, you stay clear. Thank you. Yeah, the next one is a red. So basically, as we get closer to stations, the other train is going to be stopping. And I don't want to play chicken with these too much, because you'll fail it if you enter a signal incorrectly. Right, so then he's in the next block between this and the other station. So let's start slowing down. Right, it's changed again. We can get going. Right, through the tunnel we go. Next one is red. It just depends how fast he's going compared to us. But if he is stopping, we will have to stop at some of these signals at some point. Right, come on, change, 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 change. .2 miles to go. It's not going to take us long to get there. Right, I see the reds on the main line there. So I see my red now. Still no sign of the train in front. Alright, let's prepare to slow down here, because I don't think this one is going to change. Right, can we actually see him? Ah, it just changed. You actually heard it clicking there. And then you heard it clicking. I actually heard that clicking there as I went past it. It's pretty cool. Right, I'm not going to go flying down this line, because I'm just going to have to stop all the time. So I'm just going to leave it in series. And we can sort of cruise around at 20 or whatever speed. Oh, well. He's passed. He's through the next block. Let's get going. Tasty, tasty juice. Right, where's that 45 speed limit? No, it's not there. Past this station. Hello, people. This train ain't for you, unfortunately. Yeah, we've still got some services rolling. Right, it's 45, but yeah, we're gonna have to stop here. Unless it changes. Is it gonna be our lucky day? No. Oh, it did change, okay. 1.4 miles to the depot. We're still trailing the train behind, obviously. I don't think there's any way for us to pass them, but it's okay, because we're not in any huge rush at the moment. Next signal is a red as well, obviously. We'll maybe see him pulling away from the station up here. Oh no, it's changed, right, so he is actually a fair distance ahead of us. He's managing to clear the next block before we get to our signal, so that's good. Stay behind the yellow line, lady. Alright, off we go. Next one's a red though. I would imagine we'll have to stop for this one because he'll have stopped. Yeah, there we go. Or we're going to play chicken with this one and just go flying through it. Nah. Now don't go past it, you idiot, or you'll fail the scenario. Okay, duly noted. I'll take it down to about 10 miles per hour. And then we'll just sort of roll. Come on, change. 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 Oh well. Okay, so we're sitting waiting. I think he must be in the actual station right now. There we go. But the next one ahead is red. I can literally see it from here. But after this station, we should virtually be at the Stourbridge Depot, which will be nice. And we've got our nut-in service at the top. Is there point speeding up to 40 because you're just going to have to slow down again? Maybe. If we are splitting off the track, there may be a way for us to get past. That's the old school signals. Now we are actually stopping at this marker up here, so we're not going to go past this signal. Right, since we're in no great rush, we're just going to take it easy coming through here. I was just making sure that the signal was at the other side. That train is going to Elephant and Castle. Again, you're stopping me well short of the signal there, but that's fine. Right, I can't actually go. I can move up to this next signal. Oh no, I can't actually go because I am splitting off. That's what that's for. Okay. Yeah, this is 45. That seems weird. Got a 10 mile per hour speed limit here, so 4 miles per hour and like 200 yards, really? Oh, we're going through the train wash. Sweet. Man, crawling through this at 4 mile per hour is not going to be great. This is where you need something like the American ACW, where you can lock in the speed and just have it crawl at like 2 miles per hour. But our train is getting a wash. That's nice. Driving over speed limit? What? Are you kidding me? I'm going under the speed limit. Okay, that's kind of weird. It's like the animation is playing as though the the thing is already rolling. Okay. Yeah, 4 miles per hour here till we get out of that. Ah, this is annoying. Just gonna cruise through here at like 6 miles per hour. Is the train even getting washed? Doesn't look like it. Now where are we going? I better be able to go around there. Come on, watch the train. There we go. Very nice. Are there still people on here? Because there should not be. Oh man, how long does this 4 miles per hour speed limit last? Oh god. Right, there we go. Back up to 10. 10 I can hold easily. $15 actually. Ooh. Nice, I like it. Bit of speed through the depot here. Ah, can we not park it up in the train shed? That would be cool. We are speeding just a touch, but it's fine. We're going into this shed here. Okay. And in we go. Very nice. That worked out pretty good. This is definitely one of my favourite scenarios for the Bakerloo line. Right, obviously there's buffers there, so you know. Traction brake to off and release. Thank you for completing this run. You are welcome. I think we're lined up pretty good here. Yeah. Look at not in service. We're slightly a bit back, but it's okay. Right, so how did we do? Give me that gold medal. Yeah, there was a couple of times where we were speeding. Oh, it's all to hell down here at the 4 mile per hour zone. But yeah, that is definitely by far one of my favourite scenarios for the Bakerloo line. It looks really good at night as well. But that's going to be it for this episode. As always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Min, this has been Train Sim World 2, and I will catch you later.